Okay, I just wanted to emphasize a couple things as you begin drafting your compare-contrast essay. First of all, the word minimum has moved to 600, so make sure you're aware of that. Otherwise, when you analyze your topics, you want to focus on two key elements. These are going to be two key differences. Once you have these two key differences, they will become your 2 body points. Still going to be 4 paragraphs like normal. Let's look at a sample. The prompt here is the differences between watching a movie at home and watching it at the theater. Now the opening kind of introduces us to the topic. For visualization purposes, movie theaters will be highlighted in blue and staying in will be highlighted in yellow. First body point, notice how the main focus is in the very first sentence. Available movies. In yellow we have staying in, and there are lots of available movies, hundreds of options. And a person can change his mind. Remember, don't use YOU, this is bad. A person can change his or her mind with the click of a button. However, at the theater, this is where we move to the blue. At the movie theater, not only are the tickets overpriced, but if a person's not interested, it's kind of, what do you do now? The end of the paragraph is spent with a little bit of analysis, which I think is nice. The second point is just as specific, snacking. In yellow, sitting on the couch at home, a person can eat or drink whatever he or she wants. No one will stop moviegoers from sitting down to a full dinner. So snacks are wide open. At the theater, however, in blue, the snacks are very expensive. And for the most part, they frown on people bringing things from home. But then the writer goes back to the yellow, which is at home. So make sure the yellow is all together and the blue is all together. You want to cover one and then cover the other. Don't go back and forth. The conclusion should then really emphasize the preference. However, the writer decided to take the opposite. So at times it's appropriate to go to a movie theater because it's a great place to gather to see an amazing film. But at the end of the day, the preference should be completely obvious in the conclusion. Which is preferred? It appears as though, for the most part, this writer prefers staying at home because more available movies and better snacking. The second body point is imbalanced because so much time is spent on staying at home and not enough time at the movies. 2 body points, and you're really going to divide those body points in half. Half the point to cover the one you do prefer, half the point to cover the one you don't. And if you want to highlight yours like this, yellow and blue, I have no problem with that. This way you can have some much needed balance in your paper. Otherwise, your mission right now is to get a topic, pick which one is preferred, and then look at 2 very specific differences for why one is preferred over the other. Have a great day.